My name is Chris Czar, the Cockney Rebel, Coach Czar. I got into coaching through my daughter, beating all the boys at the primary school. When we brought her here at the Mile Stadium, all the coaches were just part-time. A lot of the coaches were bus drivers, so they was doing all different shifts. Most nights when I bring my daughter here, there was no coach.
Right.
So I decided, I can do this. It looks easy. But fuck me, it weren't easy. I had to work hard for this. I had to work hard for who I am today.
Do you think you have worked a bit harder because your daughter was doing it?
Yes, I had to work a lot harder. I had to search, I had to do research on how to coach what it takes for an athlete. Because when I first started, all it ever is Tuesdays and Thursdays. And
Right.
What the hell? That's not enough.
Yeah.
So I started coaching Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday morning.
And then, so your group developed from about what? When did the group start developing though? From
When I all started going to English schools, because 1 year, 2006 or 2005, I took 15 athletes
Wow.
to English schools.
That's
and
a
I
lot.
still think that's a record.
Yeah, that's quite a bit because I mean, not even I know that you had so many athletes back then
Yeah.
at English schools, and today, I mean, so you've been in the game what? How many years now?
15 years now.
15 years,
Yeah.
and the longest serving athlete everyone would talk about would be Perry, I would say.
Yeah, with Perry and
Yeah.
my daughter, because my daughter just made a comeback.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, wicked. So, I mean, I would like to hear a bit more because, like I said, I didn't know you took 15 athletes to. I don't want to make this a Perry thing. Like I said, your daughter's coming back,
Yeah.
so I want to obviously you talk about what she was at before and why she's coming back now.
Right, okay, so 2000 is, 2001 when I started, yeah. And
Okay.
Millie was coached by Al Vickers over the hurdles, and she got good at hurdles. 'Cause
Okay.
She started winning Middlesex champs and London schools, then she made it to English schools.
Yep.
And that. Then from now, I attracted a lot more youngsters from around here. So from 2002 to 2003, all the athletes I had were local kids.
Okay,
And
from the
majority of
East
them
End.
still with me now. Yeah.
Oh, wicked. So your daughter. At this, yeah.
She's back doing the hurdles.
She's back doing it.
Yeah, she's back doing the hurdles and doing the sprint as well. But first, she just come back after graduating from uni. She just wanted to do a kick fit, but now she's in it
Yes.
to compete now.
But is it difficult coaching like a sibling? Because coaching your daughter to think, do you trying to encourage her more, or do you trying to say?
No, it's hard. It's hard working with your siblings. It's very tough. Even at one stage, Lloyd Cowans was coaching her for me.
Just
'Cause
to-
we kept clashing.
Right,
So
'cause you
Lloyd
take
took
it
over.
home. Yeah,
you take it home.
That's true.
Yeah, and my son, I coach my sons as well, and we take that home.
Yeah,
So when I get home, I'm trying to have a beer. How was my session? I went, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Leave it at the track, please.
Just leave it until Tuesday, Thursdays.
yeah,
and
yeah.
So it's like, I mean, 15 years on, do you feel like the East End got quite a lot of talent to offer, or?
We have got a lot of talent to offer, but it's the parental support. We
Okay.
don't have that.
Right.
So, which lets the kids down a lot, because we do have the talent, but they don't have any backing.
There's no one really encouraging them at
No,
home, and
no.
they're not really getting funneled through the school system either. To come and do.
No.
I
Not
hear
these
that.
days. When the guys were young, when Perry's like 13, 14, 15, the school used to support us. They used to send athletes to me, but not now.
No, it's just a case of if they're into it,
Yeah,
they'll
you
go.
make your own way there. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
but that's going to sort of kill the sport maybe in a few years, especially from the East, because I know my lane produced quite a lot of athletes over the years that train at this track, and I mean, as you can see, it's just a normal track. People from the East End is quite talented, so.
Yeah.
But how would you think that affects going forward now for your group if your groups get older and you're not getting the youngsters coming through?
It's very hard in this area to get the youngsters because the parents have no money.
Yeah.
They come from a very poor background. So as soon as they reach 16, 17, they have to work. They have to get a part-time job and continue their studies. And I think the day of producing the youngsters from this track, it's gone. I really do.
And do you think the national government, basically the UKA lot, sees stuff like that happening, or they just focus purely on the top
No, they
end?
just focus on the elite.
The top
Because
end.
That's how they get the sponsor money.
Right.
They're not interested in grassroots.
How would you describe your coaching style?
Mine was, I say I'm just a very encourageable person. So my athletes can't do any wrong in my eyes. So everybody's different. We have different abilities and we have different pain thresholds. So I can't really knock any youngsters, say you don't work hard enough, you're not this, you're not that. You can only do what you can do. And Perry was different. And when Perry was coming through, she wasn't the most talented, but she was willing to work and believe in what I was giving her.
Yeah.
She was willing, and that's what got Perry to the top. But I haven't come across any youngsters since Perry who say it would take everything that I give to them.
And just say, right, and believe in it as well, because you have to, obviously, as a young athlete or any athlete, actually go, do you know what? It might not be for me, but I believe in what he says.
Yes.
And he can see the outcome, and obviously.
Yeah.
But it's like another big thing, but like you said, Perry did everything the right way to try and be at the top.
Yeah.
But she's racing people that didn't do the right thing. They
That's
obviously
right. Yeah.
had to do extra stuff, take things.
Yeah.
Do you think if you find out someone in your group trying to shortcut, would you still coach them?
No, I won't coach them because I'm well against taking drugs or taking performance enhancers. I'm well against it, and I've got rid of athletes that I thought
That could be.
Could be.
Because it affects you as a coach, because he's going to be like, the coach supports that. And obviously you don't want anyone around you to be obviously, I mean, you've been on Twitter vocal about people in the past or people in the present that's, dope. And I know you're against it, but how will we try and get that out of our sport? And do you think it's going to ever come out?
We just need coaches, because the reason why people dope is for money. And when you have coaches whose only motivation is making money, they will help their athletes dope. And that's what, with all the research and everyone I've spoken to, it's all about money. And most athletes that get done for doping, they all come from the same group of coaches.
Yeah.
And they really, really do.
Yeah.
So it's all money motivated.
But it's like in 5 years' time, do you think it would be less? Do you think we're hard enough on people that take drugs though?
No, we're not. We need a lifetime ban. We need a lifetime ban. We need top athletes to say, we're not racing against you.
Yeah.
And it's as simple as that. And the Diamond League, people walk off the track, he's going to really send a message out there.
Yeah.
You need elite athletes to do that.
But at this stage, I don't think an ex-athlete would be like, well, if I'm getting this amount for my appearance, should I, for my morals, say no?
Yeah.
I'm going to walk off the track just to make the sport better. When
But if all we need is 1 or 2 walkouts, that's all we need.
Right.
And it will stop it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all we need. Is 1 or 2 walkouts. Because it's not, the athletes think, no, I'm getting this appearance fee, $10,000. The people at the top, IAAF, they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, true.
And that's what they've got to realise. $10,000 is a drop in the ocean for them guys. It
So
needs the
there's a
athletes to
yeah.
walk off the track to say, you're not taking the piss out of us anymore.
True. I mean, that's the thing. Take medals back, or you can obviously lifetime ban, as you said. But I think until we start sending a proper message out,
Yeah.
people are just going to keep
Can you
doing it.
imagine at the final of the world champs, Bolts and the rest of them say, right, Gatling, fuck you, we're not racing, we're walking off.
Right, yeah.
And now send a message out there. We are walking off, we're not racing you, you go and do it by yourself.
And see what
See what happens. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what it needs to
Then
do.
you won't get a world champs.
You won't get world champs. And then that's sending a message to the people at the top, because I know for years they are covering up. They've been covering up for years just to protect their incomes.
True.
And
So the
that's what it
athletes
is.
need to take a bit more of a
There
stand
you
rather
go.
than. So
You
it's not
got-
about the athlete anymore.
No, you have Sanya Riches, Jessica Ennis, Felix, Christian Aruga, all them people standing up saying, right, we're going on strike, we're not racing.
Yeah.
I swear to God to you, it would cut the dopers down.
How would we give our youngsters a bit more exposure at the top? Because it seems like we're mummy cuddling them and no one's doubling up anymore.
Yeah.
So would you have any suggestions to anyone?
Okay, so coaches need to, all the up and coming coaches, they would need to know, if the people are doping out there, that means we need to work twice as hard. Yeah? You see what the dopers doing, they could do more reps than you. You need to come in and put the reps in. And we need to race hard. I'm not saying I'm not ready, I'm not this. from April in the States, everybody's racing.
Yeah.
Then we want to wait to a week before the trials to start racing.
To
You're
start-
not ready.
No.
You're really not ready. You need about 6-7 races before the trials
And
to
then
get you up there.
and then especially when you're doing it clean,
Yeah.
because
To
you
be
have,
good athletes, you need to double up the meets when you're young. That's the only way. You need, if you're a forerunner, you need to be going out there 1-200 same day. You need to do that until you're up there. You need to serve your apprenticeship.
But I
And
think,
that's why racing.
but as a coach, do you think it's frustrating that you're saying thing and other coaches ain't following you? They're like listening to what you're saying and maybe criticize what you're saying. Maybe
Yeah.
you're saying too much or you're not saying enough. Would you like more coach to support the Tsar, the Rev Tsar's point of view?
They can have their own view because we're all different. All of us are different, and I know what I need. I know I need to work my athletes hard so they can last throughout the season. I hate it when an athlete only have 3 or 4 races and they're ready for winter again.
Yeah.
That's nonsense. It's about the only sport you can do that. Tennis play, they play tennis all year round. Footballers 8-9 months of the year, but athletes want to train for 6 months and they have 3 races. Get out of here. I don't understand that.
No worries, mate. I mean, it's been a pleasure. Like I said, you're a busy guy, so I won't keep you waiting.
Thank you, Cornelius.